Might travel, love to cruise, love to ramble. Might travel, here we go. Adventure calls.
Hey, hello everybody.
I hope you've learnt the words by now.
I am very tired. First of all, before we go on to it, if I look really deflated, that's why I've been tired all day. But this one's full of energy, so it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. Probably because I've been on the sugar sweets. Yes, we got our little treats there.
Well, today is a really interesting one because obviously we were chatting the other day on a members live, and we realised that the Princess drinks package had changed, and we were very confused by this because we didn't think it had, and we checked and it has changed. So we thought we would do a conversation around drinks packages because there's a lot to be spoken about, isn't there, Michael?
There is, and I think a lot of people will have their own opinions because drink packages are one of the biggest things that you have to think about when you book your cruise. Do you take out the drinks package?
Well, yeah, because I mean, this is the beautiful thing with Morella. It's obviously included in your price, but it does make the price more expensive. Now, a lot of people always say, oh, there's a lot of cruise lines that are a lot cheaper than Morella. They're actually not, because when you add on, which we're going to show you later, talk about, when you add on all the extras with drinks packages, it actually makes the prices either the same as or more than, which makes Morella good value for money. But we will come back to that in a minute. Let's first of all,
Yeah, I just want to say that there are different cruise lines have different ways of doing it. So I really want to look at Virgin because Virgin Cruises do what's called a bar tab.
I don't like that though because you don't get your money back, do you?
Well, we'll talk about that. Obviously, you've got Morella Rua included, unless you want the premium. And then you've got the others that tend to charge by a daily rate, but they come with all sorts of restrictions.
Some are extortionate.
Yeah.
We will visit.
And also limits on what you can have.
Let's first of all do some
hellos.
hellos.
Yeah.
Right, so first of all, we just want to quickly say hello to all of our lovely channel members. Thank you for supporting us. It means a lot to us, and obviously, hopefully, we give you the content that you so desire.
Your support helps us grow, and we can't thank you enough. And we've had a few new ones of late, so really, really happy to have you on board, and we can't thank you enough.
Talking about on board, Mandy and Phil are on a cruise.
Hey, they're on our favourite
Voyager. We love it. I hope you're having a lovely time. Talking of which, Michael, they have been displaying our new Fleet Complete badge.
They have, and I have.
Where have you got one somewhere? Where are they?
Are they on the other side? They're in the box because we've got to show this because we're going to get the badges as well in this design. But yeah, they are great for displaying. I wish I'd put the picture that Mandy and Phil had sent us. There we go, our fridge magnets.
So these are the Fleet Completes. Obviously, these have been dated for this year, obviously, because the logos might change slightly as they go on. So we did them this year just with 2026, but going forward, they won't be dated. This is just a little trial thing we were doing this year.
Yeah, we're going to do badges in these as well. These are going to be the new star badge, and we will just take the 2026 off. So we're not left with loads at the end of the year that are going to be, the date's going to be wrong on them. So fridge magnets,
yes,
now available.
And a massive thank you to Mandy and Phil for displaying it on their cabin door on Voyager. So
remember, I had one of the old ones on our cabin door. They're really good for putting on the cabbage
door. Cabbage door.
Oh, I say some howlers, don't I? On the cabin door, so they're really good. So yes, and I hope you're having a fantastic cruise. Mandy's had a rough year.
She has.
And I hope you're having a fantastic
Phil's been really supportive. So well done, Phil.
And we had a birthday this week.
We did. Ian.
Yes, Ian Wilson.
Ian Wilson. Hello, Ian.
Happy birthday. I think it was Friday. So we hope you've had a fantastic week. Because Dave has a week-long birthday.
Don't get much in that week, though, do I? And, of course, there's a birthday coming up. Chris Haddington.
Chris Haddington.
Happy birthday for tomorrow, my love.
Yeah, tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Can I just quickly do a hello to my mother, Eileen? If you're watching, thank you for the lovely meet the other day. I was desperate to try and contact somebody called Mary Reese, who's in the room at the moment, because she's been in Cardiff this weekend as well. But for what?
Shawarma?
No, that isn't that like shawarma. That's like a meat. It goes like a kebab.
What is it?
Shumai.
Shumai.
But yes, Mary, hope you've had a fantastic time in Cardiff and you managed to find that Chinese restaurant you wanted. And go on.
I've got to say hello to my wonderful, wonderful lady who is my dental hygienist. And she has been telling me for the last 2 years that she is going on her first ever cruise. And it is now, we've talked about it, nothing about it, apart from when I go, we have a good old natter about cruising and how wonderful Morella is. And she is going in just over 2 weeks on her first cruise on Morella Discovery 2. So, we've just been on there and we love it. So Claire and her family, I love chatting to you, and it's the one time I don't mind going to the dentist because she is wonderful. So I do hope I haven't built it up too much and you love it as much as we do.
We must also say a massive thank you, hello and thank you to all of our Facebook followers and YouTube followers. And for all of those who are new to us on Facebook and do not realize we have a YouTube channel, please pop on over to YouTube, check out Mida Travel and give us a subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, but it helps us out loads.
Every time you hit the bell notification, it helps push our content out to more people. And that's why it's so important. Stick a comment on. It really does help us out.
It does. So tonight, obviously, live is going to be cut off at 8 because I got to go to bed. If it does run over, Michael B, I'll run off to bed. But anyway, please do feel free to ask questions, guys. It doesn't have to be around drinks packages. That's just the topic tonight. If you do want to ask a question, pop question and your comment in the comments box, and we will endeavour to read them out. So let's start off with having a little look-see who is in our room.
Yes.
Ian and Stacey. Just talking about you guys. Good evening. Hello. How are you both? And Dan and Sarah are in the room as well. You get your nose out of there, young girl.
Don't you pinch my sweets.
Dan and Sarah, good evening. Dan and Sarah. Billy Blacklock is in the room. Hello, Billy. How are you? And of course, talking about Mary, she's here as well. Mazza. Shumai Mary.
I got it right that time.
Oh, and of course, the mother. She's in as well.
Hello, Eileen.
There we go. Hello, all. Can you stop, please?
She's after me French fancy.
Naughty.
French fancy and sweets tonight.
Oh, right. Samantha's in as well. Hello,
hey,
Samantha.
Sam, how you doing?
James.
Sam and
Sam.
James.
Yes, James.
Yeah.
And of course, our lovely Carol Hansford.
Hey, Carol.
There she is. Hey, Carol, how are you, babe? My beautiful, gorgeous
Wendy.
auntie is in the room.
Hey, hi, Wendy.
Oh, hello, Auntie Wendy. Lovely.
Oh, it's lovely to see you here.
And of course, Jill Bollins is in the room.
Hello, Jill.
Mary has written, we used to do the drinks package on Morella, but not done it lately. But due to the recent changes, we will definitely be going PAI next Morella. PAI,
all inclusive.
Premium all inclusive. There we go. Everyone talks in acronyms. Premium all inclusive. I don't blame you. There has been some changes.
We'll probably talk about Morella first. We're going to go through a few of the cruise lines and just talk in general and sort of give our thoughts.
Yeah. So if anyone's been on cruises that we haven't and have any tips for us, then please pop them in the comments. Moving on, we've got Mary again saying this tomorrow. We're going to cover. Oh, my apologies, Mary. Well, listen, if you find that Chinese restaurant, let me know. Next time I'm down, I'll give it a try. Alex White. Hello, Alex.
Hey,
how are
Alex.
you? How are you, boys?
Doing? Alex and Ryan.
Hey, I was going to say, hey.
Evening to you.
Hello to Ryan. Oh, travel with Johnny and Will. Hello, boys.
Hey, good to see you, boys.
They are relaxing, but having the Sunday scaries about work tomorrow. I am with you. I have to be up at 3 a.m. to get in for 5. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. But
Dave?
Yes.
Work, what's that?
Cheeky bastard. Retired, isn't he? Sorry for
Oh, I'm so lucky. Oh, I work longer hours now doing this than I used to at work.
Yeah.
Those guys will know what hard work it is.
No, because they probably both work as well.
Work as well, yeah, well, that's even harder. I dread to think how you manage.
Alex has put, I made an LGBT plus group for Morella Cruises. You're both welcome to join. It's for people to know about LGBT meetups. Lots of people don't know about it, guys. We're not gay.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Only married for 23 years.
Well, that's great to know. And yes, we'll come and join the group, Alex. So, yeah, they do have LGBT meetups on ships. And the only thing I don't like about it is that they don't host them. So it's just turn up and
just leave you to it.
Yeah, and I just think it's such a shame that they don't host it because I believe the solo cruise groups, they do host.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, but not the LGBT ones, apparently.
Oh, we've got Stephen Brown in as well. Hello, Stephen
Hi,
Brown.
Stephen.
How are you? And of course, lovely Jackie and Noel in the room.
Jackie and Noel.
Jack. Interesting, you're on Facebook today, Jack, and it says Jackie McGimpsey. It doesn't say I've forgotten the name that was on YouTube, but I hate the YouTube names because I
Yeah.
never know who's
We
really
like
in.
to see the proper names.
Yes. We have got Alan Waitley. Hello, Alan.
Hi,
How are
Alan.
you? Not a new name. I don't recognize you. So if you are new to us,
welcome to the group.
Terry.
Terry.
Hello. Oh, look at that. We got fireworks. Terry is local to us. Obviously, they are good friends of ours, and we love you dearly, boys. Mwah. Cruising Fanatic. Evening, guys. Hello,
Oh.
Cruising Fanatic. How are you?
Hello, that's another new name.
It is,
Good
yes.
to have you with us.
And Dylan Roberts. Hello, Dylan. Hi from North Wales. Thank you all for your great information on my first. On my.
First cruise.
I'm assuming it's going to say first cruise.
on
there,
my
yes.
first cruise.
Yes.
I think it's
So,
meant to
Dylan,
say.
it's our pleasure.
So you on now, or you going soon? Because I'm glad it's been a help.
We'll
to
wait
you.
for your answer.
That's what we try and do, isn't it?
Mike expects you to
I'm
answer
expecting
immediately.
straight away. I've been doing this. How long? Over a year we've been doing these live streams now,
Yeah.
and I still don't get that people can't answer us straight away. So we see it. We'll catch up with it. And then by the time we catch up, it's like, what was that?
No,
Tim?
yeah, we always get confused. Stuart, hello,
Hey,
Stuart.
Stuart
and Kerry are in the room. Hello there.
Oh, is that a new picture? I love the new picture.
Oh, bless Swansea City.
Hey.
Here we go. Oh,
Look.
and oh God, I forgot the name again. Corfu Panda.
Paul
Paul.
and Emma. Paul and Emma.
Is it?
Yeah.
I hope I'm not wrong now. Got to look again.
Oh,
Paul and
Andrea.
Andrea. There we go.
Paul and Andrea. No,
Bloody.
no. Or is it that one?
I don't know. It's either Philip and Emma
Oh.
or Paul and Andrea. We're sorry if we got it wrong. This is why I don't like YouTube because it doesn't tell you with bloody names. But
Yeah.
Corfu Panda Quizmaster. Hello,
Yeah.
boys. Mwah. Hello, gorgeous. Kerry is also in the room as well. Kerry McCulloch. Hello, babes. Nice to have you with us. And of course, Diane Evans.
Hey, Diane.
Hello,
Good
Diane.
evening to you.
Oh, right. The mother has stated,
Oh.
Mike and Dave, you should volunteer to host an LGBTQ meet up. You pair would smash it. That sounds a bit naughty.
Smash
man.
it. I'm glad she said it.
Ignore what she's saying. She doesn't know what she's on about.
Yeah, don't use the word smash. Yeah.
Dawn McCrory. Hello,
Oh,
my
Isle of
lovely.
Man.
From the Isle of Man.
Do you know? Have you ever been to the Isle of Man?
I've never been to any of the Isles.
I've been to Isle of Wight, but I've never been to the Isle of Man.
Mm.
One day we should do it.
Well, one day we definitely should do it. We should
Yeah.
leave this country. Leave this island.
Yeah.
I've been to
It's-
Ireland, and that's technically an island off of the northern
You
bit.
see, I've been to Northern Ireland, but I've never been to Southern
No,
Ireland.
no, me. And now I get
That's
it
something else
free.
we get-
We get to go there free, and I've still
We should do it.
Oh.
We should do it. And certainly, I mean, it's when you think Isle of Man is, it's part of the UK. We should go.
We
Yeah.
will go. We will go. Right then, we have got a question from Johnny Will stating, what do you think of the standard Morella all-inclusive versus the premium all-inclusive? We found the all-inclusive fizzy drinks were awful and the spirits were all unbranded. Changed since first cruise with Morella. Well, yeah, we have noticed. Well, personally, I don't know what Mike's view is, but personally, I have noticed change. And on Discovery 2 that we've just come off now, I said to you, didn't I? It seems to have got a little bit more diluted. Not the drinks, the actual menus as well. We went premium the first time we ever cruised with Morella, and we didn't feel we needed to from there on. But I did state last time we were on, maybe we should try it again because it does seem to be lacking a few things. And I'm sorry that you found it not as fizzy, because when we went on, it was actually fizzy. Everything was fine,
Yeah.
but I don't know what ship these guys went on last. But yeah, there probably could be problems with it. But
They've been on so many.
I'm pretty sure with the premium as well, you get a better quality of soda.
I have heard as well, though, one thing to be aware of if you were on the premium is that I have heard of instances where people on the premium are saying that the bartenders have put
Using all in.
non-premium
Yeah.
in the drink. So make sure if you're there when they're making your drink that they are using the premium drink that you asked for. But I personally think that Morella have still got it right. I think to include the price into your cruise price means that you've got that worry removed. And like you said, we went premium the first cruise we ever did with Morella, and we decided, having been premium, that we didn't need to go premium because everything we liked, apart from a few things, was on the all-included.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think that even if you went premium, I mean, it's not gone up a lot since we first had the premium. I think it's £99.
Well, this is the thing
For a week.
you've got to think of. That is a weekly cost. Now, I'm going to quickly jump over, bear with, because this sort of ties into the next bit. So the reason why I'm going to flip over to this currently is because Morella all-inclusive versus premium all-inclusive is very good value for money. So it's £99 per week, as you stated.
Yeah. So what's that about? Oh God, I'm trying to work out 7 into bloody 99.
Oh, I see what I mean. You're trying to work it out per day.
7's in 20. About £14.
I was going to say about £13.
£14 a day that will get you the coffees. You know, I think the premium is important if you're a big coffee drinker, if you really like your premium brands, and if you like your soft drinks, because you get your cans of soft drinks.
I need to just quickly talk about my nemesis. Now, I know this is going to hit hard with some of you, but P&O, I really didn't like their strategy. So going against Morella's price point to P&O's price point, as you can see, if you were to go anywhere near what Morella's premium would be, okay, it's going to be close in between 50 and £60 per person per day. That is over the week. Now, the reason why I'm really unhappy with P&O is, yes, they are cheaper cruises, but when you add on what you really want and what Morella gives you as a standard, it's probably more expensive in the end than Morella. Because if you look here, and this really, really it gets on my goat, just to have soda on tap, so tap soda, not cans, just soda on tap per day, that's £16 per person per day. Now, if there's 2 of you in your cabin, you have to have the same drinks package. And then just to have coffee.
See, I think we need to talk about that, because I feel really sorry for couples where one is a drinker and the other one isn't. But because the one has the drinks package, they both have to have the drinks package, which just seems ridiculous.
It's a bit unfair, but
I presume somebody in that position is probably better off just pay as you go.
I would say pay as you go. I think we watched Paul and Carol years ago, and they said about pay as you go as well.
With other cruise lines.
Actually, it might have been Johnny and Will that said about pay as you go. Someone said it, and we went on and we actually did it. Because in the end, when you look at the price points, we will never hit that amount of alcohol to clear, basically, to have good value for money. And even on the soft drinks alone, £16 per person per day, I'd struggle to drink 5 glasses of soda a day. I drink water mostly, you know, and that's free, so happy days. And then I was going to quickly say about the coffee as well. Just to add coffee on per day, you're looking at almost £30 per person per day. So going back to Morella, go on, you're itching to get in.
No, I was just going to say, I think that, you know, people have got to do the homework before you go on the cruise, because there are ways of... Can I just first of all give a tip about Cruise Mommy? If you go down to the bottom line, she has got a drinks calculator. If you bring that up. Now, I did actually earlier today find the drinks calculator, and unfortunately, I couldn't find it just before we came on. But if you go to Cruise Mommy, a website, and search for drinks package calculator, now, this is a guide. It's not 100% accurate because the prices do change. But you can put roughly what you drink. If you have 3 beers, 2 wines, 4 cocktails, put it in and it will tell you how much it is for that particular cruise line. That is one good way of giving you at least an idea of what you would spend if you didn't have the package. She's got a really good website. So much information on drinks packages, menus, on loads of different cruise line. So definitely check out Cruise Mommy. It's a brilliant site. The other thing to do is look at Facebook groups, because a lot of Facebook groups will publish the menus, the drink menus, in the files above. So if you look for a cruise company or a cruise Facebook cruise page that does say Morella, go up top, you'll be able to find a lot of their menus on some of those sites. So you can do your homework before you book a particular cruise.
But let's go and revisit Johnny Will's question about the unfizzy drinks.
Right.
It's very unfortunate that's happened. And ideally, Morella should have put that right for you, because you shouldn't really have to pay extra to have what should be a standard. And I'm a little bit annoyed that they've done that to you guys. So fingers crossed, next time we do a Morella, if you do choose to go all in, hopefully they sort it for you. But I saw a slight decline in the quality when I was there last. That's my answer.
See, I didn't notice any difference, I've got to say.
So on the fence.
Yeah, I got to say, I didn't particularly notice a vast load of difference, but we have heard the talk that they are putting the lower brand into premium drinks. So keep an eye on that.
Corfu Panda is Paul and Andrea.
Paul and Andrea, I'm
Paul
so
and
sorry.
Andrea.
I should know that.
There we go.
I should know that. So apologies.
Eileen
we still
Venus
love you.
has put hi Donna. Who are you saying that to, Mum?
Oh, Donna.
No one called Donna has actually written anything yet, Mum. So you're in the wrong chat.
Is it a nickname for somebody?
I don't know. Mary has put, what's wrong with the word smash? Mary, you do not want to know. If you've got any gay friends with you, just say, what does smash mean? Okay. Love you.
Well, you don't have to be gay, do you, to use the word smash?
Anyway, moving
Yeah.
swiftly on.
Well, yeah, I'll go red in a minute.
Coffee, Paul and Andrea have said, gonna have bloody change it for
Yeah.
Dave.
But you see, it gives it away there in the name, doesn't it?
Let's not even visit this. This is not appropriate.
No,
Anyway.
9 o'clock time. No,
Nor's in the room. Hello, Nor.
Nice one.
Nice
We're
to have
on
you
the,
with us. Tea. We're on tea. We
tea
are.
and soft drinks because Dave can't have any drinks. He's working early in the morning.
Yeah, straight down to Newport tomorrow. Change over at Newport, back up to Chester.
Oh,
Should be fun.
hello.
Cruising Fanatics, but I'm off on Celebrity Apex again on Saturday. Lovely
Ooh.
ship. Now, our friend Mark, who is an agent and sells these, swears by Celebrity. He is desperate to get us on a Celebrity ship.
It was our first ever cruise
It was, and we weren't loving it.
in 2010.
He has stated that it has changed dramatically since then.
You see, I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it, but we just weren't grabbed to do it again, were we?
Although, really good service on Celebrity back then, even. I don't know what it's like now,
See,
but it was fantastic.
My biggest memory was the food. We used to have a 7-course evening meal every night, and the food was wonderful.
I was skinny back then.
I tried things I'd never ever put in my mouth before. It was amazing. Lobster, and all
Kerry.
sorts of fish.
Sorry, my darlings. Visitors
Oh,
Kerry. I'll be texting you in a minute.
Yeah, catch up later.
Love you. Mary has put, the reason we will go premium next time is primarily because of the wines and Prosecco. Just couldn't find a nice one on most recent cruises. I agree with you. We were on there. We're happy to drink any old Plonkus, but I did enjoy when we first went premium on Morella. We did enjoy that. I can't remember what
The
it
house
was.
wine.
It was the premium house.
Oh,
But it was the Sauvignon Blanc, and it was a Marlborough back then, which was bloody beautiful. And we've not had good wine since. Although we did have a
No.
lovely bottle in Surf and Turf that I bought for my birthday.
See, the one thing I would criticise Morella for is the fact that their wine choice is really poor. I think the wine choice
I
for
agree.
premium lists.
When you look at Princess,
Yeah.
with their whole wine cellar, and even
Yeah.
Europa,
Well,
there's a lot of choice.
I mean, I dare say, the thing is that different bars. Sorry, my recent ambassador cruise. Now, the wine bar. Now, this is Ambassador's wine list in their wine bar.
That's extensive.
Now,
That's a good wine list.
that's the sort of wine list you want.
Do they have a Savvy Bee for me and Mary?
I'll put this on our Facebook page at some point.
It's not that badly priced either, really.
No, I'm not sure what Ambassador charged. I mean, I paid as I go because I was only on a 2-night cruise with them. I just paid as I went. I was solo, so pointless me getting drunk.
Were
I
you
usually
solo
do.
or were you so low?
I was both, really.
Both, because
Solo.
I wasn't with him.
Solo because I was missing you. Yeah.
He wasn't. Liz has put first time on Discovery 2 next July. Booked a deluxe cabin, a balcony cabin. Well done. Do you know if the rooms have had an upgrade, being on Explorer and Voyager? Right. So as far as I'm aware, back when we first did Discovery 2, which was 2022, there was a few rooms, and I think there were suites being done up at the time with new carpets, etc., and new bedding. The bowels of the ships where we like to stay, unfortunately, haven't had upgrades. Not all the rooms are an upgrade, so it's partially done, partially not done. We did think it was going into dry dock for refurb. We've currently found out it's not going that. So unfortunately, I don't want to burst your bubble, but it's still a lovely ship, and yours might be one of the ones that's been upgraded. If you look on our videos and find have you done the access room yet?
No.
Okay.
I've done pictures on Facebook,
Okay.
but we haven't done.
If we can find the pictures on Facebook of the access rooms, that is the style they've done them in, with a different carpet. And
I have
different
to say,
bedding.
I think you'll be fine. I mean, we love Discovery 2. It's a special ship for us because it was the first Morella ship we went on, and we've loved Morella ever since, and we've never had a bad cruise with Morella. Have
No,
we?
love it.
The latest time we went on Discovery 2 in December 22. We've just been back on in June, and we were a bit worried that it would have declined, and would we still feel the same? And we still feel the same. We still loved our Morella cruise, and we'd still keep pushing Morella because we think it's a good cruise line to go on.
And we've only got 2 more to do until we can hold our fleet complete badge, which we currently can't.
Well,
So if you have completed the fleet, and remember you are wanting a fridge magnet, then you've got to send an email in to, let me just do a quick sell here, bear with me.
and I'll also be ordering the new badges. So if you want a new badge, I will make sure they go out on Facebook so that you're aware that we've got them now.
So yeah, just pop an email into miletravel@icloud.com. We do ask for a small donation, obviously, to keep things going, because obviously it's not for profit. It is purely to buy the next set so they continue on.
And if is anything left over, then we give a donation to Macmillan Cancer Support.
Nor has said we've only done Voyager in past 2 years and we love it, but the itinerary we are interested in for next year, Croatia and Dubrovnik, is with Discovery 2. What's your opinion on that ship compared to Voyager? Voyager to us is the newest one that's been done. But Discovery 2, remember, is a totally different design. It has the atrium, which the Voyager doesn't have, and we love the atrium bar. We especially love the sort of the farewell sort of festival they do at the end, which is fantastic, which isn't the same as it would be on Voyager. So I would definitely say give it a go, because Croatia and Dubrovnik is a fantastic itinerary. It's the Aegean Gems, is that the one?
Well,
Down the Dalmatian coast. Hopefully it's the one you go down to Kotor, which is superb, isn't it?
it is.
Isn't it?
And Discovery 2, I love Discovery 2 because I find it very light, bright, easy to navigate, because you can walk all the way around the ship, where you can't do that on Explorer and Voyager class. So I think the main dining room, the theatre, the atrium are all standout areas. It's a lovely ship, and I think you'll have a great time on there.
Definitely. Mary has broken it down to £12.71 per person per night for premium. That is cheap. That's even cheaper. And I know it's not included on the price of P&O, but that for the premium brands, and remember the signature cocktails that you cannot get on the all-in.
And all the coffees.
Yeah, coffees
There's
and
lots
teas.
of speciality coffees they do in Coffee
And
Port.
your warm water you get in your room, which I've been told now they don't do anymore. They don't do the
No, they
bottles of warm
don't.
water.
They don't do the bottles of water anymore.
Well, I call it warm because it was stupid putting in those bottles of water without a fridge.
But that was something different this year. We got to our cabin on Discovery 2, and there were 2 little drink mugs in there.
I wasn't a fan of that,
No,
personally. They give you, for takeout coffees now, they give you little sort of, well, I don't really call them like coffee mugs, yeah, to use round. But the problem is they're recycled, and that's fine. They're clean, they're washed. But they weren't insulated; they were just plastic cups. So I think that's a little.
And
bit...
I think they would. I think if you wanted to take them away with you, it was £5 they charge you.
It's purely based on the fact that they're trying to save money with obviously the takeaway coffee cups, which obviously get thrown away. So it's a good idea. I just didn't like it that much. Darlene has put, "Hi from Canada. Hello there, Darlene. Are you planning on going to the Caribbean on Morella this winter? We have just decided which one to go on." No, because we love the Caribbean. It's our favourite itinerary. But we are looking for something a little different this time. October, we are looking at Greece. We haven't done Greece before. So Greece is sort of on our radar.
Greece, definitely. Asia is on our radar. And obviously, I'd love to come back to the Caribbean. I didn't take out insurance for worldwide, including the Caribbean and America. So we can't do it this year. And hopefully, we might do it 2027.
I can't wait to get
And of
that.
course, the exciting thing is Voyager, our favourite Morella ship, was in the Canaries last year, but this winter it's returning to the Caribbean. So people going to the Caribbean have got the option of Morella Voyager, which we think is our favourite ship, and I know a lot of people do. And why is it our favourite ship?
Well, I know why it's my favourite ship. Mine is because of the kitchens.
Right.
Okay, why is it yours?
Just the
I know.
well, certainly the
We
additional
know, don't we?
places on there. I love the exchange. I love the fact that they've got the back bar, although Explorer categories have got those. But I love the back bar. But I just thought there was more to do on Voyager.
It's the theatrics of the team there. They have a separate team that do the exchange nights. They're fantastic. We had such a good time.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it wasn't a one-off with that, because the group that we had on, out of this world.
But I've heard so many people say how they enjoy it, and I think
Will you hold
whatever
it,
the actors are. Well, why is she half in a bed?
She's doing her
and
head
half
in.
out?
Sorry, the dog is really doing her
Yeah,
head in because she wants to
she's
be
misbehaving
honest,
tonight.
and that's because there's French fancies and stuff there. We know what she's up to.
Yeah,
we know.
she's got her eye on my French
know.
fancy. Yeah.
Um,
You would take your eyes off it. Hey, Dawn.
Hi,
Good
Dawn. How are you,
evening.
lovely? We also have our Spain Hour View. Hello, guys. Thanks for all your help and advice on your channel and Facebook.
You're very welcome.
We live in the Alicante region.
Ooh.
Lovely. And just booked our first Morella cruise around the Canaries from Las Palmas.
Nice. I keep saying to you, I'd like to do the Canaries. With...
Well, we've only
Morella.
recently got into the Canaries. Now, in the room, Suzanne is in the room. Suzanne used to go to, I want to say Tenerife.
yeah.
I want to say Tenerife. She used to go to, and she used to swear by it. She loved it. And we were like, oh. So we went to Gran Canaria the one year, and we sort of fell in love with the Canaries,
Yeah.
didn't we?
But we love Madeira, and they do
Oh,
Madeira on
Madeira
the...
is stunning.
Yeah, I'd love to go back to Madeira.
If you haven't done Madeira in your life, get it on your list. Who was it? Was it Mary that sent us
The
footage?
fireworks.
Was it Mary?
Oh, I'd love to do
from
the
Madeira?
fireworks. Yes.
Yes, beautiful.
Yeah, on the ship, looking at Madeira, the fireworks on New Year's Eve was absolutely amazing. And I said to him, I'd love to do that. We've done Christmas away, but we've never done New Year away. And I would imagine, excuse me, that would be a great party.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Anyway, before we go on, shall we have a little talk about Virgin?
Yes, let's do, because
We've
Virgin
looked
is
at
very
Virgin
strange.
Cruises. I've got there, that's it.
Tits off. So with Virgin, because obviously we were very, very intrigued with Virgin to do one on the previous one. Instead, we did Morella. But the reason what put us off was the fact with Virgin, you have to charge up your account. So it has to be paid for as a tab. Let's say, for example,
If you look at the one before, Dave,
where are we were at Virgin?
the more you put on, the more they
Yes.
give you in credit.
So let's say, for example, you put on $350, you'll get, you pay $300, but you get $350 in drinks credit. Now, this is where the trick is. You have to spend it all. You do not get refunded on money you don't use. And if you go over, you then have to rebuy new
More
tabs,
tab on.
which to me is a tricky one, because I could be fine one day, then the next day be really rough, and I've wasted all that money and I will not get it back. I don't like this model, if I'm honest.
See, I don't like this model, and I think it's really hard to work out how much you need to put on your bar tab. And the fact that you don't get anything back, I think is a bit of a rip-off. I mean, I don't know if you've got money left over on your bar the night before the end of the cruise. Can you buy bottles?
No,
Can you buy bottles to take out?
no, I don't think you can.
Take out.
But there is one saving grace for this. This isn't per person. This is per room. So if there's two of you going on board, I would be aiming for more like the $750 mark for $925, because then that's halved. That's basically two of you drinking. So the one good thing they've done
God,
is
you're drinking 400 odd pounds of
no,
drink.
but what I'm trying to say to you is, when we just discussed P&O and the fact you've both got to have the same drinks package, okay? With this, you could have one person that doesn't drink and one person that does drink, and just go for a lower credit.
Yeah, so you go for a lower one.
So it
works
better
well.
that way.
Works
Yes.
well if there's only one
Yes.
that drinks.
Yes.
Yeah, I think, I mean, have people been on Virgin? How did you cope with this?
Well, I was hoping that Georgie would be in the room, because she's just come back
Oh, yes.
off of
Yeah,
Virgin.
Georgie, if you're here, give us a shout.
Yeah, or Andy, because he'll know as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go with Virgin. It's a funny old fish, because like I said to you, you could be really poorly and you will not get refunded on that money. But if there's two of you going and one doesn't drink, then it probably would work quite well. So yeah. Right.
But I have to say, overall, I don't like that model.
Well, not for us, no.
And they're the only cruise line, I think, that do it.
But you do get more perks, don't you, with Virgin? It's not just drinks. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like Princess, where you
Yeah.
get additional Wi-Fi and
Yeah.
things as well,
Well, you get I think
Wi-Fi's
any of the
included.
dining is included
Yes.
on Virgin, I think.
which
So,
we do love.
I mean, I'd like to try Virgin, so I think, we will try it at some point.
it's on our list, definitely.
Yeah, it's on our list, definitely.
I just hate red and black together, or is it red and grey? Don't like the colours, but hey ho.
And red.
Yeah, Ian and Stacey said, just check Morales, $12.71 per day for pre-move, but
Yeah.
pre-departure. That's a good point. It's
God, I
got
used
to
to be good at maths.
It's got to be X amount of days before, or I think a princess. It definitely has to be pre anyway.
Well,
I know you get a better deal pre.
Yeah, you usually get, I think it's usually £10 more expensive if you wait till you're on the ship. And I think if you're on the ship, you have to do it within the first day or 2 days to be able to get it. So definitely always best. I think all the cruise lines offer you a cheaper rate for the drink pre-cruise. If you wait till you're on the cruise, you will pay more.
See, it's hard for us because we never do it purely based on the fact that I am that boring. I will only ever drink on their pina coladas, which are on the free, and
by me.
Vodka lime and lemonade. I'm that inventive. Although I did try a few things this time.
Yeah, we had. You like the odd gin, don't you? And
I like a G&T, but you
I
can
like a Baileys now and again.
Yeah, just having my French fancy.
But I didn't get to try a banana colada, and somebody's put on the comments today that banana colada mixed with a Baileys
I read it.
was. I want that next time I'm on.
Suzanne, hello, Suzanne. She's just back from walking.
Hey,
Betty and Henry.
welcome.
I'm all in now. She's in the room.
Oh, I hope Betty and Henry had a good walk and behaved. They're her dogs, by the way. Border terriers.
Her furry children. Yeah. Our furry child has been a right dick tonight.
She's half out the basket again.
She's literally got her eyes on this pot of sweets and a cake, but she's good for not going for it. Well done, love. Carol has put, yes, I agree with both of you personally. I don't drink, but my other half does. See, and this is the problem. If Carol's other half wanted to upgrade to premium, she would also have to upgrade to premium.
Can I ask, Carol, do you then pay as you go, or do you both take the same drink package?
Well, they don't. It's all in on Morella. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
yes, I'm saying if her partner wants to go to premium, it'd be unfair because she would have to.
Yeah, if she went
which
to premium.
Doesn't make any sense.
I would hope there's enough for him on the all-inclusive. Because some of the cruise lines have limits, don't they, as well? I don't think Morella have ever had a limit of number of drinks you can have.
No.
Whereas most have a limit of 15
We
drinks.
have tested that on some nights.
I think some of the video stuff is evident that,
we do like to have a
we
party,
put it to the test.
Yeah. As Carol saw when she was on our cruise with us, she saw that. So sorry, Carol. Travel with Johnny will have put, hello Will, was not aware of P&O's prices. They feel expensive, but then it helps to lower that entry price for families and non-drinkers, which is good. Yes, this is again one of the good things about P&O, and we do appreciate they are very family-friendly ships. The ships are huge as well. There's lots to do on them. So yes, it does work well for families. And I do think that if there's 2 adults, 2 children, you do not have to pay for a drinks package for a child. I'm pretty sure the children get their standard sodas for free.
I think the children can have the lower price one. I don't think they get it for free. Have a look at the P&O.
I took
Bring
it
up
off.
the P&O
I took it
list
off.
again.
I took 2 off. It was on 2 that it would have stated. Yeah, my bad. We could only put 10 slides on, and it was 11, so I took that one off. But
we'll have to look into that.
Look into it, but
we'll
I'm
look
pretty
into that, and
sure.
I will put it on Facebook, or I'll put it on the comments on this chat. Whether you do have to pay for children, I'm sure. You have to buy them the soft drinks back. You can buy them the soft drinks back,
but they can be separate.
But they can be separate. They don't. I think it's
But obviously,
only.
you're not going to buy a kid.
No, I think it's only
Alcoholic
adults that have to have the same package in the cabin.
Yeah.
But if you've got children, they can obviously have the lower packages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Because you don't want loads of drunk children, do you?
No. Dylan has put, going on my first cruise on Discovery in April, on the moments of the Mediterranean. Monuments of Mediterranean. I'm so tired tonight, guys. Honestly,
Do you know, I don't know that one. I'd love to know what
I don't.
what that
Monuments
includes.
of the Med.
Not heard of that
Lily.
cruise. Where is it?
Where is that?
Where are you going?
Lily wants to know. Dawn has put, I'm due to go on Discovery 2 over Christmas. Oh, it's beautiful. They decorate the atrium so beautifully.
We love cruising at Christmas.
I'm not a big alcohol drinking, but I like my lattes and drink lots of water. I would have the odd drink, but do you think I should stick to standard and just pay for extras for the coffee port for premium coffee? Is the water station nice drinkable water, as I believe water bottle on premium? Lily, sorry, Dawn. She's all over us here. She's been a nightmare.
They have water stations, ice cold water on all of the cabin decks by the lifts. So yes, take a flask because the water will stay cold. No problems with water on Morella at all. I actually think the drinks in Coffee Port are really reasonable.
They are.
They do what's called a daily special, and I think this time they were £2.10 for without alcohol in, and £2.80 with alcohol in. And when you think what you'd pay in Starbucks or Costa for a latte, I think that they are really reasonable. I think you've seen the £12.71 per day. And I think if you work out coffees are no more than £3, then will you drink more than 4 coffees a day?
My advice, Dawn, for you was do not go premium. Stay on all inclusive. It's part of the package deal, so you don't have to think. There's enough on there, and there's an extensive list of virgin cocktails that don't have alcohol in, and I love them. My top tip for anyone going as well: take the virgin ones and just pop a little shot of vodka in. But Dawn, you don't need to go premium. There's enough on there.
Also, as well, remember, a lot of the bars you can get a coffee there. You can get cappuccino and
Atrium Bar.
drinks there.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're not getting the Lavazza coffee and the nice coffee that you get in Coffee Port, but you are getting a decent coffee, better than the coffee you're getting in the buffet.
We paid as we went on the last cruise. We accrued something like
33 between the two of us.
$33 charge for all of the mudslides and all the extras that we had. So you don't need to pay for premium. Premium is for lovers. So, like, for example, Andy and Georgie are not sure if they're in the room tonight, but Andy has a specific brandy that he likes, which would be on the premium. So he buys premium so he can have that brandy. It's specifically to do with branding. So, like, you'll get your Smirnoff, you'll get your Gordon's gin, you'll get all that sort of stuff on normal, but you get the, like, Tanquerays and things on your premium.
The one thing I will sort of say with Morella is that I will republish on Facebook the Into the Drink booklet, which shows you what's included on all inclusive and what's premium. But I will also add that some of the bars have additional items on them. So such as if you are on Voyager and you go to the Exchange, their menu is solely all premium. The gin and whiskey bar will have additional drinks that aren't listed in the Into the Drink booklet. So there we go. But I have to say the Exchange cocktails were bloody awful.
They would, but some people like Mark likes an alcoholic cocktail that tastes of alcohol. I don't. I like a fruity being. Eileen has put Donna as someone I know. She had to go though. Oh, bless. So bye, Donna.
Bye. Come back sometime.
Mary's put you will. God, what's wrong with me tonight? You will both love Celebrity. Solstice was amazing. Is that the one with the magic carpet restaurant on the side?
It goes up and down at the side.
Johnny and Will did a Celebrity. I'm sure it was them that had it was a special occasion. They did the magic carpet restaurant.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it wasn't the best.
I mean, people always say with Celebrity how good the food is, and that's my sort of long-lasting memory, was the food was amazing. But I will definitely try Celebrity at some time in the future.
Definitely.
We've got Princess booked again for next March. We've got Ambience Ambassador booked for next July. We're hoping we might fit one in October. We're looking at 2 different cruises at the moment. I'll keep them quiet because neither of them might happen. We're playing the last minute game, aren't we?
Yes, and also I'm waiting for surgery. So if it comes too early, I can't go. So
And I've been called for jury service.
yes.
I don't want to do it.
Anthony Bellamy has put, we have done 2 Morella. Sorry, first of all, hello. We have done 2 Morella cruises this year and the 3rd in October, and we always get premium. It pays for itself. It does. It so does.
Yeah.
And you're right, 3 drinks. If you were land-based in a bar and you tried to buy 3 of the premium whiskies or whatever, you would be paying more than you would do for the premium package.
The only thing is, Dave, it still adds up. If you think there's 2 people in a cabin, that's £200 for the week for the 2. If you're there for 2 weeks, that's another £400 onto the cruise.
I fully understand, but for those who got the finer liquors,
Yeah, I mean, if you can afford
it's
it,
a good
then-
price. You can't moan
yeah.
about the price.
I think a lot of the things with drink packages is go on the cruise websites that you're interested in. They have details on the drinks packages there. Do your research. And I think that's the most important thing you can do. Look for the menus from these ships, up-to-date menus, and work out roughly what you would spend if you went pay as you go, if you sort of, or which package you want.
Yeah. Jackie's put, we love the 1964 white wine. I think that's the one that was
That's
premium.
the one.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yes.
Oh, I've got this dog today.
Mary has put Villa Maria on 70. Bloom, love it. Mary, they got a deal on Tesco at the moment. Just so you know, I was thinking about you earlier. I was going to send you a picture. And she's put Villa Maria tomorrow in Cardiff, just over £16 a bottle.
That's not
Bloody
bad.
hell. I'm sure it was £10 or £11 in Tesco. But they're saying that is that in a restaurant? Because if it's £16 a bottle in a restaurant, that's cheap.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's cheap.
I think these days.
Oh, in spoons, of course. Got to be the Prince of Wales, Mary.
Oh, right.
Got to be the Prince of Wales,
Yeah.
love. Cruising Fanatic, worth giving Apex a try. You'll both love it. You'll need to, a drinks package, as individual drinks are expensive, Mark. Definitely. I think if we were going on Celebrity, we'd have to go all out there.
And of course, that's the other tip. Look out when you're booking for the offers that include the drink packages. We have booked Princess next March, and the package we got was amazing. I mean, we got the drinks package included. We had Wi-Fi. We've got so many dine-in. We've got a mini suite, and that was all for about £1,300. We feel that's like cracking value.
And I get a bathtub in my room. Okay, that's really important to me.
So yes, at various times, cruise companies will offer you the drink packages, and they are well worth keeping your eye out for.
Dawn has actually answered a question from earlier, saying that she stayed in a deluxe balcony cabin in June,
There
and it
we
was
go.
absolutely
Great.
beautiful.
Of course, we met Dawn, didn't we?
We
on
did.
the ship? Yes.
Dawn was on our cruise.
Yes, she was.
While we were down in the bowels of the ship in the smallest room possible, Dawn was living up in the deluxe balcony cabin.
But there we go. It's nice that somebody is able to give the thumbs up for it.
Noor has put, thanks, guys. It's our pleasure, lovely.
Always our pleasure.
Carla Richardson has put, hey, Explorer 2 this week and Caribbean Discovery. Christmas. Oof, I'm so jealous. I love the Caribbean at Christmas. First cruise last year, just all inclusive. Felt a little anxious in every bar as didn't have a clue, so premium these two.
I think that's the other thing that is worrying, isn't it? When you order a drink and you're on the lower all-inclusive, you do worry that when you order a drink, is it going to be a premium? Am I going to get charged extra?
No, they should be telling you
They
it's
should.
a premium drink.
They should, but they won't.
Because when I ordered 2 mudslides upstairs,
Yeah.
he said, that's not on your drinks package. And I said, I know, charge it.
Well, I'll give you an example, because when I was on MSC Virtuosa, I went to the bar and I asked for a drink, and I said, you know, on the included or whatever it was, on the package that it was, and they gave me the one that was on the premium. So similar drink, obviously better ingredients in the higher priced one, and it turned up as an extra charge on my room bill. Got it removed, but it, you know, and that's what I think the worry is when you're on included. It's worrying to ask for a drink, because is it included? We always ask, we always clarify and ask, but they are good at taking things off the bill if you can argue that, you know, it shouldn't be on there.
The good thing with Princess, though, going back to drinks as well, is with the medallions, they already know what you're on before you've even ordered your drink, because your whole profile comes up on their screen just because you're near the computer, and it tells them what package you're on. So they already know.
Just show the Princess one, because this is the Princess packages.
So Princess, we are all over. We absolutely love Princess because of what they do. Now, if you don't think this is good value for money, then you need something doing, because this is, even though it looks expensive, $64.99 per day, there are always deals to be done.
I was going to say, remember, Princess do offers where the package is included, and their package isn't just the drinks. It's Wi-Fi. It's not speciality dining, but it's they have sort of the next tier down where anybody. Oh no, you have to. Did you have to book
for what now? Because
we went to the pizzas.
Oh, did you?
Alfredo's.
No, so those ones you can turn up at, and you get those things, but you do have to book the Italian, the steakhouse.
Yeah.
So yeah, the signature one's there, but the pizza house you could just turn up.
Yeah. I think on the higher package, the Premier package, the overall package, you do get speciality included in that as well. Because
of course, Johnny and Will have been on this cruise with Paul and Carol's group cruise. So hopefully they will agree and say that it was absolutely fantastic cruise ship.
We love Sky Princess, and we thought the medallion system was fantastic. And we love the fact that you didn't just order one drink at a time. We were ordering 3 at a time.
Yeah, and do you know what? They don't have to. I think it's meant to be one, but we were ordering 3 at a time. And they were bringing us 3. The problem is, it gets very busy in the atrium, and the staff are overworked there.
I think we should clarify as well. We weren't ordering 3 drinks to have 3 drinks.
No.
We were doing a
We're
cocktail
doing
challenge.
Yes.
And testing new cocktails.
But it's always handy to know that you should always, I reckon, order 2, because it sometimes can get so busy, it's hard to get the attention of a waiter. So if you get the 2, you've got 2 for a while.
We never had a problem with ordering on Sky Princess, though. It always worked very well.
I must say, though, you can order on the app there to your table. And I must say it was quicker ordering with the waiter than it was doing it on the app. That was only our experience that night. But like I said, that atrium tends to be where it all happens, and it's busy. It's so busy there. So, yeah, make sure
you think of the waiters having to go off and find people. I know that they've got your faces on their screen, so they'll spot you because they can see who they're looking for. Which again, I think is fantastic, the way the medallion works. But definitely, I think Princess got it right with their packages, and I like the fact that they do put offers now and again with them included in certain cruises.
I just want to quickly clarify as well with Princess. One of the things we loved about Princess was, if you look, we always go the plus beverage package, which is up to $15 drinks. There's not many that go over the $15, but if you do have a drink that's more expensive than $15, you don't get charged the full price. You get charged the difference. So if it's a $16 drink, you get charged $1. And I think that's fantastic.
That was the same on MSC
It was,
as well.
yes,
MSC were very good in the fact that you could go up to $15 and you would just pay whatever over it was.
Yeah. So I think Princess have a really good strategy for the drinks packages.
Yeah, I do. And I think, obviously, how much is it for the...
So it's saying it's $64.99 per day.
For the plus.
However, like I said to you, this is the package price if you buy it. We always seem to get a deal through our agent. We got a really good deal on our drinks package this time as well. So don't take that as gospel as the price. Do a bit of bartering. Get in there to your agent. Don't book it online. Get through.
I think this cruise next March is the biggest bargain we've had. And what was fascinating with the one next March is it was cheaper to have a balcony than it was an inside. How'd you work that one out?
Supply and demand, I suppose.
It was cheaper to have a balcony than an inside.
Right, let's quickly move on to Stephen Brown has just booked a transatlantic cruise on Explorer 2 for next April.
I saw a cracking offer for one of these repositioning cruises the other day. It was from Malaga. It was 11 nights and it was about £1,100.
Ooh,
yeah, and
I
think it was 8 days at sea though.
Is this Morella?
And then you had the last 3 islands.
Is this Morella?
It was Morella.
That's really good because we think £100 a day. That includes your flights to and from.
I think it was amazing.
It includes your board and it includes drinks.
If you like sea days, then it's a no-brainer. You know, I mean, some people.
If you like getting drunk every night, it's a no-brainer.
Well, I'd like the shows every night.
Johnny McGregor Parr. We
Christmas.
joined Voyager 30th December for Christmas. Oh, Johnny, get everything.
I am just coming to the end of a lot of our, although I'll always have bits more to put on, but we've been really hammering Discovery 2 because it was our most recent cruise. I've just done a poll on our Facebook page and people unanimously wanted to look at Voyager. So our footage is a bit old now, Voyager, but ships don't change. I won't be putting prices and anything to do with prices up, but I am going to be showing a lot of Voyager over the next few weeks on our Facebook page.
So there.
Voyager's an amazing ship.
Jackie.
And hold on, we got to say again, Christmas Day will be a memory that just lives on for me with Voyager. We had Christmas Day on the ship and we were in Costa Rica, a place I've always wanted to go to. And we spent Christmas Day between the beach and the rainforest in Costa Rica, and it was just the most amazing Christmas day.
It doesn't mean it was better because we were with you. It was just because we were in such a random place at Christmas.
It would have been lovely to have the whole family with us, and maybe we should do that one year because I keep saying to him every year I'd love to repeat that. Unfortunately, they don't do that itinerary anymore because that itinerary was amazing.
If I ever get Christmas off, then Mum, we're going to do a cruise at Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas cruise is just so special.
Jackie has put, we've only got, We'll have to carry on a little bit because we've got some more comments. Jackie has put, should have been on Discovery 1 repositioned December 2025. It was terrible and should have never set sail. And it just come out of dry dock and needs scrapping too many issues. Ooh, never been on Discovery. I don't know what it's like. But that doesn't sound good at all, Jackie. Hopefully, you got some compensation or something because it sounds like you had a terrible time.
See, I always say with Marella, on any Marella cruise we've been on, and we've done 4 now, I will always say you will find problems on a Marella cruise, but they sink into insignificance compared to the fun and the happy memories that we have by the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, you could have a luxury ship with crap service. These aren't luxury ships, but the service and the show teams and everything else is just what makes Marella a Marella cruise.
And unfortunately, they won't do them up too often. So
let's not forget how much they were dicked when Mein Schiff pulled out their 2 brand new ships.
I can't believe they did that.
And it annoys me because Mein Schiff is the luxury end of their cruise family, and they stole those 2 ships, and I think that's really naughty.
I've got to just quickly mention, I read an article this week that Mein Schiff, and I hope this doesn't come to TUI, Mein Schiff are now starting to put the theatre that you can book at an extra charge the front rows of the theatre. Now, from our experience, Dave, people don't tend to sit on the front row, so they either have very full ships and full theatres at night, but we go in and a lot of people tend to always pick. But I don't know how many front rows they're talking about. But watch this space. I just hope that doesn't spread to
we don't like booking anything, and that includes going to the theatre on, for example, P&O. And
that was one of our biggest issues with P&O, wasn't it?
MSC was bookable.
You had to book meals every day, even the main dining room. It was
a horrible experience.
And then you go on and it would say no available, and it was a nightmare.
It was,
and it's a shame because Iona was a beautiful ship.
Ian Stacey said you can pay as you go on Virgin too.
Yeah, so
a Verdict's expensive though on Virgin to pay as you go.
Yeah,
so I'd probably get a package. I think, well, not a package, a bar tab.
But then if you put in a bar tab, surely you're getting charged the same for the drinks.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you can pay as you go, so it alleviates illness or anything like that. But for me, it's more the fact that I wouldn't want to put on another couple of £100 if I've just run out and I've got like a day left. See what I'm trying to say?
I just think it's a really hard system to understand.
Like Mike, he's hard to understand. 7 weeks for our Virgin cruise. Cannot wait.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing
that,
from you exactly what you think, and we'll have a good old natter on that on the channel members live, because we are interested in doing a Virgin at some point, so it'd be great to get your opinions.
Definitely. Gail has put, hello Gail, she's put, is it £12 per day? It's about 12.71, I think they worked it out as, which is really good value.
Yeah.
Zoe Florence, hello Zoe, has put, have heard Marella change the all-inclusive, premium all-inclusive menus mid-July, and things which used to be standard are now premium. This is what I noticed when I was on there last, and that was in June. Have decided to upgrade to premium all-inclusive for August on Voyager, and hoping the premium all-inclusive wine list has now been extended. Premium cocktails and premium Bottega Prosecco looks good.
See, that's annoying because we were on the ship in June, and so our Into the Drink is probably out of date. So I will work on finding a new one.
Well, they're going on Voyager, so if you like Prosecco, make use of Bubbles. It's a fantastic bar. We didn't utilize it, but we've heard many good things about Bubbles.
Yeah, and you can just press the button and they bring it in.
If it still works. Samantha, hello, has put, I'm not much of a drinker, but I would prefer a can of pop, and I love my iced coffees.
Oh, I love iced coffee.
This is a bit of the thing about Marella, though. It's cheap. You don't have to worry about price because coffees are so cheap. And
I think the coffees are brilliant value, even if you pay as you go. And that's why we decided that we would just pay as we go, and it worked out for us.
But if you like your coffees, the premium package will do you as well, because you don't actually have to have many to hit that £12 mark. When you think of what you pay in Costa of Starbucks, I pay about £4 to £5 for a coffee. You're looking at 3 coffees and you've made your money back. So yeah, it's a good value.
Yeah, it's good value. You can't go wrong on Marella. You know, I think it's personally what suits you, and I think you can't go wrong because premium is good value upgrade.
Well, they said they've paid for premium, so hopefully you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Try and complete the menu like Mike and I tried. Didn't work.
Trouble is, we have pina colada And then next time, pina
We
colada.
stick to what we like.
Exactly.
Although Carol says Mike does like his
I do.
mudslides.
Oh, got that.
I
That
didn't
late.
like it.
Oh, Dave, how excited was I on that latest Facebook
I know, but you didn't.
video?
You said it wasn't as nice as the one you remembered.
No, it's not as nice as the first one I ever had. And then when you told me that they do banana coladas, I wanted one of them, and I never got one. But now I know that they'll also add a Bailey's in it. I can't wait to have one of them the next Morella cruise.
Sounds like a BBC.
Yeah, I love
BBC
that.
has got Baileys in it.
That was on Sky, wasn't it?
No, that was
Oh,
Europa.
that was Europa, World
Yeah,
Europa.
yeah.
Oh, well, let's not talk because I love World Europa.
For you say I love BBCs.
Oh, I did as well, but I loved World Europa.
Eileen Venus, so boys, if you have a lower priced package, if you have a lower priced package, can you buy drinks outside of the package? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about Morella, Mum, it's all inclusive anyway. And then you can buy the premium. But if you don't want to buy premium, but you want a premium drink, you can pay for that
pay for
separately. It just goes on your bill, and
As
then
an
at the
extra.
end of the cruise, you pay your bill.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, right. We're 8 o'clock, so we've got to speed through now.
Yeah.
Dave needs his bed.
Zoe has put, we paid around £350 for 2 adults and 1 child for 2 weeks to get the premium. That's good.
Yeah.
On Voyager, which we worked out to be £8-ish a day per person for 3 of us,
Brilliant.
which I think is very good value compared to what the cruise lines
Well,
did.
exactly. You look at that, £8-ish a day, and then you look at P&O, which was what, £65 a day, something like that, for the lower package.
P&O.
Amazing value.
For the deluxe package, £60 per person
£60.
per day. Per
So-
day. That is daft.
So yeah, it makes a big difference.
Ian and Stacey, I think the drinks have changed since you were on Morella.
Yeah.
Some have shifted to premium now.
I
That was
need
all
to
inclusive.
find an up-to-date list.
But
I do.
I found in June that there was a difference in the menus.
Yeah.
Because I remember the first time I went, it was extensive, and then bit by bit, it sort of
It
seeped
rode
off.
in a way.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose they want to encourage people to upgrade. And
And there was upsells as well on our
Yeah.
last cruise for that,
yeah,
trying to get us to upgrade. Alan has put you two often speak about balconies. You two don't often speak about balconies. We booked without this time, but we feel a bit hard done by. Thinking about calling to get an upgrade. Nice to watch the sunrise with coffee. The reason why we don't do balconies is simple. We're cruise vloggers. We are out constantly filming. We don't have time, because I remember the first time we ever went, we went concierge class on Celebrity with
With
our
a
own balcony, and we hardly ever left the room. We were literally waking up, sitting on there on our breakfast.
that's the only time I'd be up early, and I'd be up on top deck because I love to be on top deck of a ship
Mhm.
early in the morning to watch the sunrise, to watch us sailing into where we are. And then I used to always go to the coffee bar, which was brilliant, and I'd get a coffee and I'd get a pastry and I'd take them back to the balcony, wake him up, and then we'd have that on the balcony. And that's the only time we really used the balcony.
And that was when we weren't cruise vloggers. See, this is the thing. For us, we can't afford to be in our rooms a lot. So we have the bare minimum because we don't want to be in the room. We just want to be out all the time and film. For you guys, though, whose holiday it is,
Yeah.
I would fully recommend a balcony.
We did have a balcony when we went on Iona P&O because we were in the fjords, and I really felt that it was worth having a balcony for the fjords. But we still probably didn't use it as much as
No,
to justify it.
we're not those types of people. A bed is a bed to lay our heads in, and you know that's it.
And also, we find the inside cabins quite, they're dark, they're quiet, or
Well, I
not always,
remember
but they tend to be.
on Celebrity that we were on a yacht excursion, and there was this honeymooning couple there, and we were talking about rooms, and they said, "Oh, we're in an inside room," and we were like, "Oh, what's it like?" He said, "Well, we used to go in a suite," and he said, "But I struggle with sleep," and he said, "It's the best because it's like a cave. You just go in there, everything's dark, everything's quiet, and you just sleep, and then you wake up." The worst thing about an inside room, though, guys, is you never know what time it is. It's a bloody nightmare.
Yeah, you wake up in the morning,
Don't know if it's day
and
or
it's
night
so
or what.
dark, you just don't know.
Yeah.
But the tip is put the
Telly.
telly on and look at the bridge cam. Lily, will you get in your
I
bed?
think she needs to go down because she's been a naughty little
She's
girl
been
today.
very naughty tonight. She's usually so good.
Dan's put, we were on Morella for 2 weeks. There was no way we could drink enough to cover the extra near £400. It would have cost us to go premium. No,
Yeah.
but then you like pina coladas, Dan, and they're free. So happy
Yes,
days.
They're on the included. So
And you know, I love the frozen mix. You know, in the
the
pool bar.
slush, yeah. Somebody
And I
said
get a
oh, they're
vodka to
starting
go
to
in it.
do slush, but
Yeah, they're nice.
I actually preferred the slush ones
I
to the made ones.
the pre-mixed stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cruising Fanatics put the thing to be careful with on Virgin is the bar tab is easy to treat like a traditional drink package and burn through it. Then you keep on spending at that rate and end up with a big bill. This is my biggest worry.
I think the safest thing with Virgin would be to work out roughly how much you're going to spend per day per person and try and stick to that. But then are the prices and menus easily accessible? This is the question.
Are they?
We better move on.
Yes, sorry. Mum has put, no, Villa Maria is cheaper in spoons. In other restaurants, even Pizza Express is double the price. Mary, my mum is always out in Cardiff.
In Pizza Express.
You know, and she drinks Savvy B as well. And she's a pro. She's not a pro. She's not a pro. She's a pro at wine. So yeah, if you have any questions, Mum's the woman. Cheryl has put, hi, hello Cheryl, how are you?
Good evening.
Dylan Roberts, Monument to the Med is Ajaccio,
We love
Naples,
Ajaccio.
Civitavecchia, La Spezia, Cagliari, and Barcelona. It's an 8-night cruise, leaves from Palma. That's a really nice thing.
Quickly, Ajaccio,
Beautiful.
absolutely
Stunning.
beautiful, amazing. You're going to love it. I hope you don't. No, it was San Remo, the tender.
It was.
Ajaccio, you're right on the port, right on the town. It's
Civitavecchia
beautiful.
was a surprise. We like that.
Civitavecchia,
Yep.
we were a little bit worried about. We'd been to Livorno, which was absolutely awful.
Shocking.
The next video will be Livorno, and what a dump. That's all I can say. It was totally unloved. That's the best word, isn't it? Not a dump. Dump's a bit strong.
Yeah, they didn't.
It was
look
just
after
unloved.
Yeah.
It just wasn't nice. But Civitavecchia was a real surprise. We absolutely loved it. We were thinking about going to Rome, but we decided it was too far in a day. I'd love to take him for a city break there, and the trains were on strike or danger of striking. So we thought let's do Civitavecchia, and it was absolutely amazing. And of course, we've done Barcelona. It's easy to get the bus. It's free. No, it was $4.50 for a return for the Barcelona, and it was an easy ride into the city.
Maz has put, don't forget the thumbs up, folks. Thank you, Mary.
Give us a thumbs up.
Travel Johnny will put, we had no issues with the app on Princess, although one night Will exceeded the daily limit. Wow.
Well,
I can't
I'm
imagine
shocked.
Will pissed. I can't. I'd like to see that.
I say it's something I'd like to see, but yeah.
Oh, Pete. Hello, Pete from France.
Hey, Pete.
Bonsoir.
Hi.
Bonsoir, I think. And of course, just down the road from you is Suzanne.
Suzanne.
What about me? Family Cruise, of
Yeah,
course.
everybody's welcome.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Family.
Well, we're talking all
Family.
like pitch there.
I know. I would love a Christmas cruise. We'll sort it, guys. We'll sort
Christmas
it.
cruise, amazing. Oh, I loved it.
I'll pay for you, Mum.
I loved it. Pay for me.
No. Pete Jones has put, Pete Jones Bartlett, we all witnessed it here, Eileen. Yes, 100% I'd pay for my mother. She knows the word. She knows I adore her. Thanks, Pete. Oi, stop ganging up on me. Kath Lester has put, so Keith Lester, good evening. I won the map that that Morello was auctioning off. Oh, was that on our ship?
Done.
They did the auction.
No, I
on
don't
our
think
ship.
so, but they do that every
They
week.
do, yeah, they do.
There's, if you go, I think it's in the atrium, or they'll have it on display by reception usually. You've got the map which shows the route that the ship's taken, and I think they're absolutely brilliant. And I've thought about sort of trying to bid for them before, but yeah, nice. I bet that looks great on the wall.
And of course, last one, Mary's put, see you tomorrow, Eileen. Oh, they're going out together. Bless
Oh,
them.
are they?
No,
Nice.
Anyway,
Nice.
guys, so sorry we've got to cut this short.
Right, yes,
it's all down to me. I do
it's
apologise.
Been a pleasure.
It really has.
And I'm sure we will touch up on drinks on plenty of future occasions. I will search the new Morella into the drink. I will make it my mission to get hold of one of those. And also I will look into, the other question was whether children, whether they have a free package.
Yes,
I
I'm
reckon
okay now.
under a certain age they might do.
I was sure they did.
But I don't think sort of...
Go on, you carry on. I'm gonna
No, I
Google it.
just don't think they are free, but we will look at that. Right, late on parade, doing housework. Good to see you both tonight. Good to see you as well, Phil. And hopefully you can catch up, but good to see you. And thanks for joining
Right.
us.
No, children do not have to buy a drinks package on P&O Cruises. In fact, children aged 16 and under receive a complimentary refresh drinks package.
Wow.
I was
didn't know
right.
that.
Thank you very much.
What do you want, a medal?
Yes, a special one. Right. Anyway, so guys, good night from everybody on our channel tonight. It's been lovely having you all with us. Thank you for your contributions. We will see you very shortly. We won't post it just yet because I don't know when we're all up because it's Mickey's birthday on next weekend. So,
God, is it next week?
Yeah.
Oh, God,
so we're not going to be scheduling anything just yet because obviously Mike and I are going to Birmingham for a very special health scan, aren't we? I've bought him a special health
body scan.
Everything.
They're going to look at every inch of my body.
Yes.
And scan it.
And then we're going to have a lovely lunch. Maybe the Ivory or something. The Ivy. You loved the Ivy last night.
I love breakfast there.
Well, lunch might be nice.
Perhaps we can have brunch.
Anyway, so kids, thank you so much. Remember, if you are not a member on our YouTube page, please pop on over and give us a subscribe. Thank you so much for that.
And don't forget, before you leave here tonight, hit the like or love button because that really helps us as well. And also, if you're not on our Facebook page, check out our Facebook page. We put so much information on there. And give us a follow.
And from Lily...
Good night.
Good night.
She's not been good tonight. She can come and sit on my lap and have some fuss now.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight.
No star, Mary. No star.
And everybody who's got a cruise coming up, happy cruising.
Bye.